Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've already seen these guys in action. We are moving on to the semi-final of our flyweight tournament. Please introducing firstly back into the blue corner, Jack Temple. And please make some noise and welcome back into the red corner, Jack Eglin.
Here we go, our first semifinal. Jack Eglin, the Dragon's Lair fighter, in the red corner, taking on Jack Temple from Team Fullicausen in the second, and they're throwing already. I gotta tell you, I'm excited about this one.
Temple with a quick double, but rolled right through on it.
Again, if there's been perhaps one weakness in Eglin's game, it's been when he's on his back, and we'll see what he can do from top position. He's got a real secure half guard there. He's in a half mount for sure. He's got to be happy here.
Yeah. I mean, one of the big things behind this one is an understanding of each of the fighters' first fight. Elgin went through a full 6 minutes, 2 full rounds, kind of dealt with it from there.
Yeah, Temple.
15 seconds?
One punch, stone cold KO.
He was attempted to do it again. I mean, they both came out like a house on fire and just went to town. Elgin's now kind of slowed it down and I think put it into a more manageable pace, so we're going to have to see what happens. Temple can, adjust to that pace.
Yeah, Eglin looking to control the back now, and
well, he's got both hooks in and he's trying to sneak that arm up under the chin. Temple's got his chin down low and he's trying to hand fight.
Now, 3-minute rounds, maybe a minute and a half gone here so far. Does Eglin just take his time, work slow? Or is he? He's got changed.
He's
the
under
grip.
the chin. He's under the chin.
This could be huge.
Temple's hand fighting now. Eglin's trying to readjust to trap the arm.
Also secures that body triangle as well, I think.
Yep, and that's going to cause a bit of damage because it doesn't allow you to breathe, so it makes fighting out of this all the more difficult.
Still, we got Temple defending from
Elgin attempted to switch up there to go to Gable. Wasn't able to do it, but see, Temple's got to go to the other side. He's got to put the pressure on that ankle, and the only way to do that is for him to flip where he's at now. He's currently laying on that left side. He needs to be laying on his right side.
It's almost like he's listening to you. He's bridging up a little bit.
This allows as well for him to get his back closer to the mat, which will take away that opportunity of Eglin to switch off to that gable and get that secure.
10 seconds left in this round. All Jack Eglin this round, I'm afraid, and from top position. Not a lot of damage done. Both came out pretty furious. But Eglin controlling that round on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely won that first round, so Temple's got to really rethink how he's going to go about this one. You know, he can't be overly aggressive. What I mean by like that is he was reckless at that first exchange, and that's what caused him to not secure the takedown that he had.
Yeah. What do you say to Eglin? Same thing.
With Eglin, you don't want to end up on your back. We know what happens with Eglin when he ends up on his back. Tends to slow the fight down a little bit more. So for him, it's just a matter of fighting at range. We know Eglin likes a firefight, so maybe he'll just stand in there and throw bombs.
Yeah, he does rather take after one of his coaches and training partners there. UFC welterweight now, Brad Scott. Not afraid to make a fight exciting. Touch of gloves again, and we get a quick start again, and we stand and trade. Temple.
Coming out throwing haymakers. Eglin staying nice and composed. Decent head movement. Didn't really get hit by anything.
Temple showing a few different looks there, maybe showing a spinning technique.
Eglin.
Now that.
Uh-oh. Eglin tried to go in for that shot.
Yeah, and has he been caught?
Temple got in deep on that guillotine, trying for that five-finger choke. Elgin's smart, starts fighting the wrists.
Would you look for Temple to transition now to the back, or?
Well, I mean, as deep as he is on it, the problem is he's going to do exactly what happened there. Elgin's able to kind of just climb the ladder and walk up on him.
Out. Eglin again in top control. And here's the thing, this is still only 2 3-minute rounds. If Eglin decides now that, you know what? I can ride this guy for 2 minutes.
Yeah, and that's what he's done. He's got both hooks in again, and now all of a sudden, breaking him back down to the mat. Temple's got to figure out a way to not only protect his chin, but he's got to get up and moving.
Gotta say, this is, Eglin's showing a pretty good fight IQ here.
He's showing a lot from previous fights, and it shows that when he's in the training room, he's learning.
Absolutely.
He's looking at seeing what he's doing. He's listening to his coaches when his coaches say, this is what we need to work on, and he's working on it. Shows the maturity of a fighter.
Absolutely. Now, we know he likes to bang. We know he likes to look for the, a highlight finish, Eglin, but this is showing another level of maturity, and maybe Temple wasn't expecting it.
Exactly. And again, Eglin goes through. He gets that body lock, and now he can start to work to try to get underneath the chin.
You're wondering, being a non-fighter, I was wondering the 6 minutes versus the 20. He's under there. And there's the tap.
And Eglin moves on to the final.
Your first finalist, Jack Eglin. One step closer to 1,500 pounds. Who have you got now, baby, is what he said to us. I ain't gonna hide the fact, I've always been a fan of this kid. I walked into Brad Scott's gym 4 or 5 years ago to do an interview. Jack Eglin was the 13-year-old lad on the mats. Wow, he's come a long way.
He's showing every single fight he's coming out, and he's showing something new, and it's good to see the kid mature as a fighter.
Yeah, I take nothing away from Temple.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Our winner via rear naked choke in the second round, Jack Eglin. We'll be seeing this young man a bit later on in the evening in the finals.